I'm Maria, and I'm studying to become a life coach specializing in narcissistic abuse and trauma recovery. Today, I'm going to talk about why it's so difficult to leave a narcissist. Well, first of all, they like to love bomb. And early on and throughout the relationship, they'll say, "Oh, you're my soulmate," or "I waited forever for you, and you're just perfect." The last statement I heard in the last relationship on the first date and throughout the relationship. They also like to make statements of intense declarations of love or pressure for deep commitment from you. This is a red flag. Don't go quickly. You need to learn what they're about. This is a classic move of a narcissist. A narcissist also likes to make grand gestures and give lavish gifts. They like to have constant communication or are clingy. I found this to be absolutely the case in my situation. Sometimes they try to contact me multiple times per hour. I thought when I was young and naive that was love. It is absolutely control and harassment, and they like to make public displays of affection. So what's the problem here? What does this have to do with leaving them and difficulty in it? It makes you attached to them, and it's about control. And there's emotional manipulation where they try to gain your trust and create dependence and make you vulnerable. They're again to do with control. There is a sign of abuse. When they gaslight, they control you, and they devalue you. What is gaslighting? It's when they accuse you of what you're guilty of. I have a video on gaslighting, and there will be a link below. When you experience all this, there's an erosion of self, or you lose yourself. You lose your identity, what your interests are, and your values. There is hope, though. I lost myself for 13 years, and I've gained myself back, and it's been amazing. So what do you do with this? You trust your gut. But if you've lost yourself, it's hard to trust your gut. So I learned to rely on family and friends. They can see things I couldn't. Love is blind. I thought at first that they were being difficult and harsh, but they could see things I could not. Set firm boundaries at the beginning. They will not like this, and they may discard you, and yes, it will hurt. If you haven't set the firm boundaries, you can still do it, but use your judgment. You know that relationship, you know that person, what you feel safe with. Eventually, you need to set the boundaries. I have a video on boundaries as well, and I will have a link below. Keep your supports in place. It has been proven that there is less trauma when you go through abuse if you have supports, and it's easier to leave. They like to keep you isolated so that there's more control. If you like my video, please follow and subscribe. Tell me about what's going on in your life. If you're trapped in a relationship and want to leave, or don't want to leave, or trying to leave, or have left, and what's worked for you and what hasn't, I want to hear your stories. And tell me if you have any ideas for videos. I like my viewers to be involved with them. And I have a link below for the long form of this video, and like my video.